What's up guys, this is Kellen with Dreamedia Home Theater here with Gary from Sound United. This is a brand new 16 channel processor and amplifier from Marantz, the AV10 and the AMP10. Gary's going to tell us all about it here in just a second. We'll get into it right after the intro. Alright guys, so welcome back. Gary, take it away. Tell us all about the new Cinema Series processor and amplifier.
Yo, I'm so excited to introduce you to the new flagship models in the Marantz Cinema Series. Let's first take a look at the AV10 surround processor. So the AV10 is a 15.4 channel processor that's at the absolute top of the Cinema Series line. This has 16 HDAM full Marantz analog outputs that'll drive an amplifier with XLR or RCA outputs. It supports Dolby Atmos, DTSX, DTSX Pro, Auro 3D. However your movies are encoded, AV10 can decode them and send that audio downstream to your amplifier. Now there are a lot of improvements in AV10 that you won't find in other products in our lineup. This is a brand new Marantz HDAM SA3 architecture in the analog stage. We've got an entirely new decoding platform for this year. We're also supporting 4 independent sub outs. With the 4 independent subwoofer outputs, you can not only drive 4 subwoofers, but you can independently calibrate them. Now with that calibration, you can either tune the levels manually by hand, or you can use our built-in Odyssey XT32 system to calibrate those automatically. It's really quite remarkable. We've also got 7 HDMI inputs on the top. All 7 of these support full 8K 60, 4K 120 input. And we've got 3 HDMI outs, 2 of which support 8K output.
These units don't have direct live, do they?
Yeah, so in March of 2023, AV10 will receive a software update so it will support direct live, both band limited and full band.
And that'll come in handy as well with calibrating individual sub control if you guys like that. If you like a little more non-localized experience, you can do that as well. But if you do, it's something to play with. Some people like the localized, being able to hear the bass coming out of directional bass, coming out of the front left, back right, that sort of thing. So that's really cool that you're allowed to do that.
So directional bass, taking advantage of all 4 of these subwoofer outputs, I think is really special. Being able to blend subwoofers to the speakers that are most closely located to that sub, I think gives such a much more immersive and integrated experience, especially when you're having to run high crossover points, for those main channel subs.
Right.
Let's take a look now at AMP10. AMP10 is the partner amplifier for AV10. This is a 16 channel, 200 watt per channel amplifier, brand new to Marantz. This is built off of a new custom Class D architecture that we developed specifically for this product. Not only can you drive 16 channels, 200 watts per channel, but channel pairs are configurable for different situations. You can bridge channel pairs to get 8 400 watt output channels, or you can run channels in a bi-amp mode, taking input from one analog input and driving that equally into 2 channels out. So if you've got a complex home theater system where you need to leverage bi-amping, we can take advantage of that with AMP10. AMP10 has 2 power supplies built in that are fully independent. There's a switch mode power supply that provides current on demand to the amplifiers, but there's also a traditional line level linear power supply that's driven from a toroidal transformer. Noise is isolated between these 2 power supplies, so we're taking advantage of dynamic range both at the high output level and also the blackest black noise floors for those subtle scenes in a home theater. So together, AMP10 and AV10 are the foundation for an absolute top of the line home theater system from Marantz. New flagships here in the Cinema Series.
I know you said they have a dual power supply on the back of this, so but you only have one.
There's one line level cord in that's immediately split into the 2 separate power supplies.
That was going to be so you don't have to double plug or into a dual outlet.
So there are some multi-channel high-powered amps out there that have 2 plugs in, but you can only really take advantage of those if you have two separate 20 amp circuits in the room.
Correct.
Not a lot of us have that, right?
Right. Yeah. So perfect. Yeah, this is awesome. I really appreciate you taking the time today to introduce us to these brand new processor. These are the new flagship processor and amplifiers from Marantz. You're going to see a lot of these in our systems on our channel, so stay tuned and subscribe for more. I appreciate your time, Gary. Thanks, Kellen. Thanks for letting us stop by here at the Marantz Sound United booth at CEDIA 2022. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to give us a shout. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you in the next one.